Do 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 do. Yellow. Who's here? Who's there? Greetings. I need some music. My library. Good. Yellow. How are you? What is up? What is up? What is down? What is down? Everything is going off right now. Sup, Chris? Okay, that's not good. How do I do this? Load. Assassin, what's going on? Yeah. Okay, that's good. Spider, what's going on? Oh snap, I also need to do things. Um. Let's do a quick TFO. Quick Borg TFO. Who is in? Need my endeavors done. Coolio Dingo. Love your name, man. Hello, hello. Okay, nobody's what? Nobody here? Okay, there are only 9 people. Okay, so let's let's queue up for infected real quick. No, you know what? Let's use the channels that we have to our disposal. Looking for team. Looking for a quick. Looking for a quick is and over. Typical, you do all the quality jobs only from the fix this manually too. Oh, that's weird. Normally, shouldn't do that, or at least it should remember the last setting that you had on. What? Nobody's. All right, then we'll just have to queue it up on here then. Infected. Nobody's doing anything. Who's that? Who's hearing me? Here we go. Here we go. This is just to end my endeavor. My stupid endeavor was still up. I thought I already fixed it. What do you want, doggy? What do we got here? A couple of random people. Hopefully these guys are gonna do some DPS. Oh, we got another scimitar. Okay, so that's good. On this build, I really don't have a good setup, so these guys will have to do all of the work for me. And this is normal anyway, so it should be ending real quick. Could you just stop moving? On mobile, YouTube has 4 setting: HP balance, data save, advanced, traffic quality, default 3, the advanced. Oh, snap. Oh, everybody's dead. Everything is dead. But advanced is one-time manual override. Yeah. That's... Where's the scimitar? Oh, it's right there. Okay, cool. Go see me, go see me, go see me, go. Oh snap, these guys are already here. Oh, okay. I'll try to get these guys here. What's happening? Why are they? Why are they like that? Oh my god, these guys, that thing is still 100%. Oh my god. Where the hell are they? What is the people doing in the pub? Pickup group, what are you doing? Okay, somebody is targeting that thing. Okay, cool. There we go. Finally. This thing should be like done in an instance. Like I've seen people do like elite runs of this particular mission in like 3 minutes. Not even 3 minutes, 2 minutes. Look at this guy. This guy is still fighting over there in the other scimitar. Oh my god. Let's us do some shenanigans. I need some Klingons with us because that's not gonna... Okay, the other transporter. Here we go. No more shenanigans. Okay, I only got sphere, so that's good, I guess. Don't worry about that. Should be good, should be good, should be good, should be good. Yeah, we're done. We're done. We're done. Just mopping up everything right now. Gate Vai. We got Gate Vai left. Mm-hmm. Oh, he did pick it up. Okay. Weird. All right. Who is left? Who is left? The cube. Can I do a TFO? You're just right. I really needed a TFO, and you're just too late right now. Polio. Polio, you're a little bit too late. Timers. I needed this quick TFO to be done. Because I needed the Endeavor to be finished. But that should be done right now. So now we're just gonna mop everything up. I also need to do some Polaron damage on ground. Yeah, let's go to the Undine. Cool, thank you, Paul. Alright. I'm gonna do some damage over here at the ground. And grab the Universal Endeavor as well while we're at it, just to get it out of the way. I need to go to ground, yes, yes. Ulu. Hi there. My dog is looking at me. It's like, what are you eating? I want some of that too. And they're just olives in olive oil. And he is like, no, I don't want that. And a 5,000 Polaron damage. And then this thing should be able to... Where is that? Is this Polaron? I guess not. Let's see again. Is this Polaron? No. Okay. Next. Is that Polaron? Is that Polaron? No. I think Polaron is like purple, right? Purple. It's not Polaron. No, that's plasma. What is that? It's not the thing that I'm looking for. I think this is Polaron. But the guy's immune, so we're not doing any damage. Yeah, now we're doing damage. Okay, let's do this. I have to do disruptor damage in the same area when I meet. Nice. that guy, this guy, and what's this guy? Oh, the Sword Master. Look your character buffs. Oh, okay. Wow. Sneepies. Thank you so much for that, man. That is something I did not know. I did not know that the buffs were actually up there. What type of damage you're going to do? That is new to me, man. Wow. Thank you so much, man. Oh, there we go. Endeavor done. Now I can go to the mining colony, the mining asteroid. Then now I'm basically done with all of the endeavors. We can do some farming, or at least cleaning up of my characters. Asteroid mining. Make primary so we can transwarp there. Yes, to the alpha. To the alpha quadrant we go. Are you guys doing the red alerts? You guys are happy with it? These things are definitely quick. I'm doing them like really quick. I mostly do the red alerts from the Borg ones. They are usually the ones that I go for. The Tholians are good as well. I usually go for the Borg one. Now, where is my activatable thingy? Exit airlock. Wiki, what is up, dude? How many accounts do you have, dude? Or are you just changing your names the whole time? Just to mess with me. One second, I'll read what you said after I do this minigame. Is this thing? Well, I mean, it doesn't need to have my full attention because I only need to do it once. And this is like from the last time that I did it, what is this mission is. So I can transwarp here back whenever I need this as a endeavor. Alrighty, take all. Out of curiosity, since you played this game, how much money have you invested in it approximately? I mean, everything in the game, in the end game. I've been watching this since 2016. Wow. Wow, thank you, man. That's awesome. I think that's like when I started making videos. You were like the first one that actually subscribed to my channel. That's awesome. How much money did I invest in this thing? Can I? No. Probably around 350 US, $350 US. That's about it. The only real money that I invested is when I bought the game, $300. And I believe around $50 when this game was pay to play. Still in like after the beta, you had to have like an active subscription to this game to play. And then after a year or so, they basically made it free to play. So it didn't have to have any active subscription at all. And I believe it was like $5 per month or something like that. Just like World of Warcraft. You needed to get those time cards. And that's about it, to be honest, in terms of money, or at least real money that I put in the game. The only thing that I did, like I said, is when I bought the game, that was like $300. That's it. That's everything that I put in this thing. But on the other hand, I believe I spent, well, snap, did I do not need it to be here. I believe I spent a lot, and I do mean a lot of time in this game. I don't know if you value time as money, as currency, but for some people that that have like a 9-to-5 job, have children, wife, husband, whatever have they, that is also important to them. Luckily for me, I have time. Back in the day, I wasn't working that much or at all. So the whole time I was like, playing, farming, doing my thing until I built up enough resources to sustain the gameplay that I needed to have. And then I started the YouTube channel and everything from there. You guys basically know it already. If you're going to watch all the way to the end of the stream, then you're going to see how much resources I actually pull out of this game in terms of dilithium, in terms of EC, and that is just by farming on my character. So no real money into the game at all, except $350 roughly. Oh wow, this is amazing. I thought you would invested like $1,000 or something like that, but after this I grind a lot of stuff. Remember, deal exchange was 200. Are you kidding me? I remember when the deal exchange was like 70. Back in the day, it was like insane low amount of dilithium. It did creep up really fast to 50, 60, 70, and then for some time it actually balanced itself up to 90. And when the dilithium exchange actually jumped from single or at least double digits to triple digits to 110, a lot of protests from the players to Cryptic. What are you guys doing? This is wrong. You're robbing people of resources, and a lot of people actually force quit. I still remember that, and it definitely stayed for maybe like a year or two at around 110 dilithium per 1 Zen. That was back in the day that everybody was like farming, and dilithium was hard to get, in all honesty, but now it's like, fairly available everywhere. Just play the game and you're definitely going to get a lot of resources in return in terms of dilithium. But back in the day, it was like really, really hard to earn dilithium, because dilithium you could only get from doing TFOs, as they're called now, Q ups, or what was the other name that they were using? Special Task Force Operations, or something like that. Something really weird. But yeah, the only thing that I was really, really farming as a crazy person was the resources to maintain the my needs, basically, for my account, for this account. But that was insane, because there were a lot of ways to make dilithium back then, but not a lot of dilithium. So you had like the duty officer assignment missions that was like introduced. That was like, a really cool way to earn dilithium passively. in all honesty, that system has not changed at all. It's still the same effort, same duty officers, same critical, same mechanics. Everything is the same. But people used to farm that system a lot more than they do now. Now they're mostly farming the Admiralty system. But back in the day, it was all about the actually, this is also one of those missions that you could do. So you could earn about, what was it, 1440 dilithium with this thing if you actually did it really good. I butchered it basically, but it's just to get the endeavor. I really don't care about it. Now, this is a small tip that I'm giving you guys. Always pick up this mission, because whenever you might have like a universal endeavor, or you need to go to DS9 or Bajor or whatever, just queue up this mission, and then you can basically fast travel up here. So that's also a tip that I got from, from doing this mission on a daily basis. So whenever you finish this mission, this mission cannot be picked up again. You need to wait that 20-hour cooldown. But if you pick up the mission now and you just wait until tomorrow and then finish it tomorrow, and then you're going to be able to pick it up tomorrow again. So then you can basically fast travel up here. Use the transport parts to get there. So that's a little tip, from an old-time farmer, because you basically are, or we were like everywhere, because back in the day you still needed to physically go to the majority of missions. Now you can like fast travel there, but we were like all over the place. Alpha, beta, quadrant. And then you also had the patrol missions. Those were interesting. Those also yield you a little bit of resources. Adam, what's happening, dude? Oh, Genji's in the house. I'm doing good. So you don't get burned after all. I'm trying my best. 2 hours grinding, I'll get bored. I really love this game. I hope I don't die. So my tip for wrong one. My tip for not getting bored is to actually have something that you guys are listening right now. Have some alternate music. Put the game audio. Put that all the way out, or disable the game audio. What I normally do is disable it on my volume mixer on my Windows desktop, so nothing comes through on my ears, because you're basically listening what I'm listening at, because the music I just turn through the speakers. And you can do that right here. Let me just show you guys what I do. What I see. Okay, so this is the game. So right here, there is an icon over here for your headset or speakers or whatever you're using. Just right click on that, go to mixer, and just making sure. There it is. It is muted basically. So nothing through the game is actually going to come through. That's going to help you out a lot, because the game is kind of like it's kind of like on a repeat. I don't know if you understand what I mean. The game has a little bit of audio, and whenever that repeats, it's like you're in like one of those endless circles. But if you have something that's going on your headset, like different music, and the game audio is not coming through, then you're basically are not going to be bored real quick. Because I normally, when I farm, you guys probably see when I farm, I start farming like really in the early hours. and just ignore everything. That's what I do as well. Oh snap, didn't want to do that. Let me just cancel this. Bank, account, bank, deposit. No, actually, this is good because I have everything up here. So that's perfect. Now we can switch our characters up a little bit. But yeah, that's how I normally do it, and it's really good for you to isolate yourself from the game and just do your thing. And then even I get bored, and after like maybe like an hour or so, or 45 minutes to an hour, just, you know, I queue up something on my YouTube, watch a video, watch maybe like a movie or a TV show that I'm currently watching, or make dinner or walk my dog, and then I come back and do the rest. Whoa, Aaron, thank you, man. Thank you so much for the like. It kind of scared me, but it's all good. Thank you, thank you, thank you so much. And what also helps is having a routine, doing the same thing that you're doing. That's just, oh snap, this guy has a million dilithium. What's the current rate? 500, right? So 450 is good. 1077242 392. Now that I'm on my Klingon, do we have any active projects? Okay, so the normal stuff. This thing is empty. Why is it empty? That does not need to be empty. Yeah, let's queue up these. Yeah, that's good. Provisions. No, we don't need duty officers because those are the ones that we don't. Not a lot of us actually do that. Good. These are also done. Yes. Yes. Supply laboratory workers. How is the fleet going? Yeah, it's getting there. It's getting there. Oh, that is just a pain in my butt to see this thing the whole time up. I think it's this one, right? Engineering experience. Both of them up. Then I need the raw material. Oh, that's a lot of dill. But I guess that's the only thing that we can't do, right? One raw material. Why doesn't that give me this option? 12 non-civilian. Yeah, let's do. Yeah, sure. Okay. So that's queued, that's queued, that's queued, that's queued, that's queued, that's queued, and that is queued as well. develop infrastructure. Let me just add that as well, and then develop morale as the last one, just to make sure that trade infrastructures and supply miners, recruit infrastructure support, and participate in the outreach program. These guys perform emergency drills and catalog ancient technology. Okay, then everything is good and it's doubled up, so whenever you guys are going to finish this thing, it's good. All right, let me see what you guys are seeing right here. Also, I have a question regarding the opinion of the current red alerts. On the artwork on $200, you say you get token and any experimental, but if you check the report, there is no experimental working tokens. Yeah, I know what you mean. We also had a discussion on, or at least we did have a discussion. So, I believe King actually said something about it on Discord. Honestly, I don't know what to tell you. It's cryptic. It's cryptic. After all, they are doing weird stuff. They're basically... This guy is running really fast. Don't know why. But it's cryptic. They're doing like weird stuff with their game. I don't know what, honestly, what to tell you. It's... It is what it is. I mean, I can continue talking about, you know, what they should do and what they shouldn't do, but that's just, you know, that is just going to annoy us more than it's going to annoy them. If you understand what I mean by that. It's not going to be beneficial to you to get angry at a game. It is what it is. If they're going to give us the ship experimental upgrade, then most definitely it is appreciated. It's normally the default stuff that they give, because right there as well as on the loading screen as well, you could see that it was counted up there as a experimental weapon, experimental ship upgrade token. So I would say, no, I don't want to upgrade that. So I would say it's probably something that they're going to give us, but they just, you know, missed the opportunity to put it in the game. In the text description of it. And it's probably going to be just a typo and still give us the reward, but don't get upset about it. If they do, you're definitely going to do the you're definitely good to do the event as well. So it doesn't really matter if you're going to get the upgrade token or not. So if they give us the token, it's, you know, it's beneficial to everybody, and if they don't give us the token, then it's just, you know, too bad. For me personally, I'm just going to do the event because I scored a little bit more dilithium with the rewards. And the red alerts are definitely something interesting because they give you the multiple choice package. So if you're running low on marks, you just do the favorite red alert that you normally want to do, and you get the rewards from that. So Lots of triples. Hey, XGM, how are you, man? I've played the new Klingon mission, loved it. Nice, 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 nice. That's awesome. Yeah, I want to say that all of the Cryptics missions, the ones that they really do, they do really, really good. The ones that they do like as of late, they definitely do good. But the technology is there. They just, you know, they just don't have the resources to put in there, like, you know, man hours. If you understand what I mean, where I'm going. They have a very small team as of late, so I mean, not as of late, as we know of. They have a very small team. And the entire team is just, you know, maintaining the STO as we know it. So, Eddie, I can buy your Zen for 500 a piece. I don't have a lot of Zen. What are you talking about? I'm poor. I'm poor as you are. And you can't, I mean, it's the dill right here, it is obtainable. I mean, as you guys, I keep saying this over and over again, just put in the queue for 500 dill, leave it overnight, and when you're going to come back the next day, it's going to be in your balance. I can guarantee you that. Trust me, I'm a pro. No, seriously, the look. Oh no, I thought my what did I just do? I sold 5,000 Zen. Oh my god, I did not want to do that. See what you guys made me do. I sold 5,000 Zen. I was at the wrong window. 886. No, it's fine. It's no worries. The Zen that I sold was at 5,000, so I'm gonna get that back. So it's gonna be it's not gonna be a loss in Zen. Don't worry about it. It's still gonna be the same. No, the exchange went through on 5,000. Oh, 500, sorry. 500 Zen for all of the 500 Zen for the 5,000 Zen amount. So it was like it's all good. I'm gonna get it in return because now I'm actually gonna show you guys, because this right here I'm just gonna keep. And then after a while, you guys are going to see that this is going to be added up there in the total amount of, because at a certain point in time, most of the, you know, of the queues of the people that are buying this Zen are going to get through. As you guys saw, there is like 1 million Zen up here. So it's, you know, at a certain amount of time, that's definitely going to go through the queuing system that they're using. Now, I really hated that the chat is always up for some reason. It's kind of need to like remove the chat in its entirety from where I wanted to play. I put about 100k deal the exchange and no one buys it in days. That was more guys. Yeah, the just put it up there. Trust me, at a certain amount of time, this thing is going to be done. Maybe not today, maybe not tomorrow, but trust me, it is going to go through the queuing system, and probably when I'm going to log in tomorrow in the beginning of in early days like 5 o'clock or something like that. This is going to be added to my own personal balance up there. So 143,549 449. Genji, what's up, man? Shouldn't you be working? Shouldn't you be like running your restaurant? I will not buy Zen soon. I got the 10th legendary bundle on last sale. I'm good for you. Nice. Cancel. Withdraw. 500. 1031051. 251. Do I want something to eat? I actually ate something. What did I eat today? Like, it was a dish. I think it was an Italian dish. It had like spaghetti, spinach, and salmon or something like that. Yeah, I think it was salmon. That was good. Filled up my my belly. Salmon makes you dizzy. Well, you need to cook salmon really, really good. That's the deal with salmon. With any kind of fish. 129093. Unless it's like sushi or something like that. But for me personally, I never liked sushi, and there is like this girl that I was talking to on Facebook. On Facebook, I don't know if you guys use Facebook or not, but anyway, I was talking to her and she's like, yeah, sushi is like an acquired taste. You kind of need to get in that with somebody that knows sushi, and then he or she is going to teach you. And I was like, okay, so are you going to teach me? And she's like, yes. I'm like, okay, cool. Then it's a date. She's like, yes, definitely, I'll take you someplace good. And I was like, okay, so well, you know, got myself a date. That was nice. But then she was like, okay, so we need to go to somewhere where sushi is actually made real good. I was like, what do you mean? Isn't sushi like, you know, like some universal recipe? Is just fish, rice, some like vegetable and stuff like that? Isn't that, you know, what sushi is? And she's like, hell no. And she started laughing. She's like, okay, so you really don't know anything about sushi? I'm like, nope. Never got into sushi. I got like maybe like 7 months ago or something like that. I got like like one of those. There are like so many sushi places around where I basically where I live. They're basically popping up like you know, like weed in your garden. And I was like, okay, so they had some kind of deal going on, like for $20 you get like, I don't know, 25 of those sushi pack rolls or whatever they're called. So I was like, okay, so I never got sushi, so let's try it, right? I ended up like smelling it, and I was like, okay, so this kind of smells funny, even though I don't know what funny smells, because I don't know if this is good sushi or bad sushi. And I was like, okay, so, and it made me sick as well. Not so much that I like was throwing up or anything like that, but I was, you know, it wasn't really good to swallow that. And I was like, okay, so let's not do that again. That's the only time. And I was like, I'm up for sushi, but now not anymore. Did I clean this guy? Yes, but why does he still have that lithium? All right, 1316794. So yeah, that's the deal with sushi, and I think they also packed with sea parasite. That's not good. Sea parasites are not good to go into your tummy. That's either my guest can hold you for ransom and charcoal storage in basement. No, Genji. You don't want me as a ransom. Who's going to give me anything, or at least who's going to give you anything in return? For me. My folks are probably going to be, what? You want money? Keep him. We don't want him. 261. 261. They might give the car key for you. No, they don't know where it is. I've hidden. Though I got something exciting for you guys. Well, maybe you guys are not gonna like it, but it is definitely exciting for me. I got myself. Hold on, let me show you guys. I got myself a but I kind of need to make the camera a little bit bigger. Hold on a second. There. So you guys can see. I got myself this. A waifu. Nah. Not there yet. I'm working on it. Not there yet. But I got it for the camera. So you can use it like on like a wifey camera. Hey, focus. Camera focus. So you can use it as a tripod right here. You can use it as a camera holder, and you can play. It's on this side here. you can use it to mount it like all over the place, like on a railing or something like that. So it's like good, right? That's just the box. It won't be hard in any way. But yeah, that's and on Sunday I'm gonna start, or at least I'm gonna, I'm gonna go to a pool hall with my brother and a couple of friends. There probably is gonna be about, no, there is about 30 people, no, 32 people, because that's the schedule. And there might be even more people like that are going to come there just to watch, like I am, because I have not played in over a year playing pool. So I did not register for that tournament. I'm just gonna go there to support my brother. Hopefully he's gonna be placing himself somewhere that's gonna be good, but we'll see. Hello guys, I wanted to ask you, how do I finish the mission reach 80 acclaim? A friend of mine also say waifu, no waifu. Oh yes, more audio vlogs. Exactly, that's kind of the idea as well. I definitely bought that. It is a tripod, so you can basically put it for your camera, but it's also a tripod for your phone as well. Oh my god, this guy, so many duty officers. Okay, so hold on a second. Alice? Okay, so Alice, come up here, on the top left, sorry, right above me, other side, right there, on the active missions that you have. Click on that and make sure that you are on the mission that you want to turn in, and there should be on this part right here, open and then contact mission something, whatever, and then go through. Oh, just like this thing. Okay, so this thing is completed on this character. I didn't finish this guy, but it's basically the same as a mission. So this mission is done, and you're basically doing the mission, the rich dilithium claim that you want to turn in. Over here, open mission journal. It's gonna give you this window. Just, select something if you want, if you have that as an option, and then just continue, and then it's going to give you the rewards like it did right here. So that's how you do that. Very simple. Then I kind of need to open that. I need the roster. I only need common people, the commoners amongst us. What the hell are these guys? Why are you here? Let's dismiss botanist, a security officer, tactical. Let's grab a couple of more. I'm just dismissing these guys so I don't... Oh, civilian. You guys are definitely not gonna be staying in for long. Okay, that should give me a that. That's good. Oh yes, Mora. Yes, finally we can show Amsterdam hotties. Loki, what's going on? Do I seem so Ronnie Solomon vibes? Nah, I'm not that good as Ronnie. I wish. I wish. This guy has the TFO commendations. I need these. How do I turn them in for myself? Those things needed to be account unlocked, man. Seriously. Sakura needs some of those. Sakura needs some of those. Okay. Yeah, the whole idea is to be more active on the channel with these gear that I have. It's amazing. Oh, snap. Oh. Too much stuff. Universal endeavors, anybody? What's this thing? Inventory slots. Oh, snap. I also forgot about these things. Oh. I have so much stuff, man. More than Chinese pork farmers. Can I get some if you have too much? Yeah, man. Show us your daily routine. Yeah, that's something that I want to make a video about. Me getting up, taking a shower, brushing my teeth, doing like morning routine and stuff like that. What's up, William? Hey, my name is the same way as Jimmy's. Lose your keys around house, exactly, and then spend like half an hour looking where they are. All right, what do I need? Do I need anything? This guy probably has a little bit of money as well. Let me see. Oh, yeah, he does. Oh, he doesn't have that much. 7 mil. Okay. But most of these things which you guys are seeing right here, that can be sold. Oh, snap. I actually have so much. I have contraband for days. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and a little bit. 5, that's 10,500 contraband plus that. Yeah. That's a lot. Mark's multiple choice. Do I have Mark's multiple choice up here? Random TFO, bound to character, bound to character, bound to... Okay. I put in all my money there. Yep, that's good. Okay. Throwing some fake drama within the video. Even though the morning routine video... I honestly don't know how people actually do that. That's... I mean, for girls, I can understand what they go through, like in the morning, because they need a lot of stuff. But us guys, we just brush our teeth, put some pants on, and then move, right? I mean, just go. I mean, girls, they need to, like, you know, do makeup, do hair, do you know, sorting out clothes and all that stuff. We just go. No, I don't want to discard triple. I want to discard these guys. Even this guy has contraband. Even though this guy is like new character that I made. Look at how many things that he has done for himself. Okay, give me some duty officers. That's always good. How much is the roster? He has 45. Okay, quick trip to Kronos. Let's grab him some contraband, some duty officers. Double towel with the medical on the floor. Yeah, that's gonna be awesome. Yeah, that's thanks for that. The Jeff Bezos of SEO. Thank you. I'm not though. I'm honestly not. I've seen people. Well, maybe one day, like back in the day when I was hardcore farming, but not anymore. I did see people that had a lot of EC, so energy credits, not a lot of like Zen or Dil to the same amount as I have, but it's kind of the same thing with the EC. You can basically buy everything in the game as well, unless it's like, you know, Zen related items. But the majority of Zen items are definitely can be obtained as well. Let me grab Orion, Nausicaan, Slopen out to reveal sexy shorts. Nice. Yeah, that's definitely gonna be interesting. Go away, dude. Beam out to Kronos. This is my first stream, having a blast, Adi. Thank you, man. Thank you, Doctor. Welcome. The guy has multi-billion across loads of characters. Yeah, yeah. But that's what it takes, to be honest, Genji. That is what it takes. I mean, snap, I didn't got my Dilithium. Snap. Totally forgot that. But that's what it takes, Genji. You saw it. It was, or at least it wasn't a only has 1 million. That's good. When I gave you that ship, you know, I didn't think twice about it, because, you know, money comes and goes for me personally, but other people, they kind of need to wait a whole lot just to be at the same. This guy's level 4. Oh god, this is the Romulan dude that I still have in the Fortilla that I need to. Okay, after the stream, this guy's gonna get a little bit of time. Just remember, they started with one character, like we did. Oh yeah, yes. I just like you guys. One character, one account. It was a free-to-play account, in all honesty. So never had any money or, you know, good stuff to him or her, I should say, because Sakura is basically a her. And yeah, there was a question asked previously, like, how much money did you spend in the game, like real money? 300, 340, 350 bucks. That's about it. In the entirety of the lifespan of Sakura. So that's, I just bought the game. Bought all of those time cards in the beginning when it still was pay to play, and the rest is just grinding. The rest is just money that or at least time that I spend playing the game, because everybody, I can tell you, everybody especially in STO, the game is like so balanced that there are no major players. The only difference is the knowledge in the game. If you know what you're doing, then you can have, like, you know, more than the people next to you. But in terms of, you know, the way the game is actually done, everybody can have the same items. Everybody can have, you know, there is no difference between a wealthy player or a player that doesn't have a lot of resources. They both can grab them. Either the player that is 0963. Either the player that is basically broke but has a lot of time can have the same good gear as the player that has lots of money and has bought basically everything from the game. I think I'm going to be over 500 million definitely when I'm going to end the whole cleaning process. Now this is just farming money. Still very thankful for it. Me and I just spent about 4 days in a row to get the same setup for the ship while I could barely handle 2. Oh, Basila, you are... You know, honestly, that's actually a good thing that you guys don't have a lot of characters, because it's kind of like a full-time day job doing everything what I do, because you're not going to do it on 1 or 2 characters. I'm close to 60 characters. So that's good vibe. I'm juggling 8 at the moment, but no life, or I have to click the refine button. Yeah, this is the only thing that sucks. Not having the auto refinement. That is definitely something that I miss having previously on this character. Oh, there are a couple of items that I don't need. Discard them, just make money. Can we discard these two? Sure. What is this? A power board? I spent money on this guy? Oh, this is my Romulan character. Okay. Deposit 5 million. That's good. I like that. Yo, Curse is typing. Can't you give me some insight about the new Romulan bundle? I wish, man. I wish. Have a great day. I have to go. Thank you, Doctor. Doctor, welcome, and I hope you enjoyed the first live stream. And love to have you even more on Saturday. Remember that Saturday we do have like the giveaways, and we have a little bit of fun doing random TFOs. 150,390. And also take care of yourself, dude. It's dangerous outside. And also empty him out. Yes, good. You got this. Sunday is the best days to be here. Yes. Can I get a good space trade that improves my DPS as a gift from you, please? Dude, I need that trait for myself as well. I need something that's gonna help me do more DPS. I don't do any DPS at all. I need something that's going to help me out. You're not the only one. When you found out what that trait is, let me know, because I want to get that as well. How are you logging out so fast? What do you mean? How am I logging out? You mean switching my characters? I have you can do that as well. I have a keybind just to switch characters. And the command for that is go to character select / and then in one word go to character select, and that's going to log your, or at least is going to allow you to change your character. It's not going to log you out, but it's going to allow you to change your character. It's going to change it's going to go to the changing screen of your characters. Is mining the mission the first page of the lithium up? No. Playing the game and doing TFOs is the fastest way for you to earn dilithium. Be active in the game. Be active in the community if you have a community. If you don't join ours, lots of fun to be had there. Oh snap, I need to go to the bank. Lots of fun to be had there if you don't have a community. We have a Discord, we have a fleet. We have a KDF fleet if you have if you have a KDF character. But play the game, man. Just do the missions, do the dailies, do the grind. That's about it. That's the best advice that I can give you. Do the do contraband missions, do admiralty missions, do duty officer assignment missions. That's just contraband mission is going to yield you 2,000 dilithium. And it's fairly, now it's a good thing that they never changed this. It's practically like 100% outcome that you're going to get 2,000 dilithium. The success and failure chance is basically non-existent. So everything that you're going to get is basically a success. For 1537. Love the new scimitar skin. Yeah, the new scimitar is awesome. But I still don't like these spikes. I love the detail that I brought up, but it's like, nah. It's not good. I don't know. Oh, I didn't know you can do that. Yeah. Okay, so there is also an option to change it from here. So if you just hit escape button, there is the option up here, change character. I don't know if my keyboard... not keyboard. So I bought... obviously it doesn't say it right here because it's unbound. But I have... the insert button, that's kind of a button that you normally do not press, never on your keyboard. And that automatically logs my character out because I've set that to go to character select. Just that entire word. And I can give you a little bit of a information right here. So clear all, and then command go to character select, and it says I'm gonna highlight it. So go to character select is going to log out the current character. That's the only thing that you need to type. So / and then go to character select. And it's going to do the same thing as my key binding does for me. It's just going to log this particular character out, so you can change it to something else that you whatever you want. The Frank every level 10 mission give you a bonus pool, so Corner will give you a 3k instead of 2k or. Wait, what? The Ferengi Admiralty level 10 missions gives you a bonus dilithium pool, so Tony the Contraband will give you 3k instead of 2k dilithium or. Yeah. That's correct. That's correct. The But that gives you on everywhere where you're going to earn dilithium. the pool is going to be full of, basically, with that. So that's definitely right. Sort, deposit. So when I started cleaning out, I started at 0 EC. Place your bets. Where am I going to end? I think I'm going to end somewhere above 500 million. Are you using your keybinds? Yes. I am using keybinds. But what I normally do is I just I have like a text file. That's what you basically are using whenever you're using keybinds, and then you can manipulate that file, and then just like the STO keybind program is going to do, you can manually change all of the variables up there in that file, and then it's going to automatically, or at least you need to reload that file, and then it's going to load up the different the different files that you've allocated to your different keystrokes, different key bindings. So much stuff that I don't need. Why is it here? Why is it all over the place? Sort. Look at these guys. 250 of these guys that I never use. Hello from the USS Ohio. Greetings, Stephen. So in my opinion, the trait that will improve your DPS is duality's favor. Okay. Do you have a tip for focus for using the phasic shroud kit module? What? Phasic shroud kit module? Right now, that does not sound anything to me. It means nothing to me, to be honest. Okay, we are over the 500 million. We are over the 500 million thousand Zen. That's going to be a problem. That is going to be a problem. I'm over 5 million refined dill currently. And I'm definitely not halfway. Too much stuff. 218339. Paul, why? Yeah, it is. It is. Oh my God, it is. Because when I switch over, or at least when I group everything together, then oh, that's what I can do that. I can, okay, so that's what I'm gonna do. Okay, so I can give another character of mine, the one that was this guy, I believe. Was it this guy? I don't remember. I think it was this guy. I think it was this guy. I'll give this guy like 5 million dilithium so he can hold that. I think it was this guy that have like all of the resources, all of the endeavors. All right, just making sure, Yeah, this guy. Cool. So this is basically like my my storage character. Hey, you jump over that railing. Didn't tell you to do like. Okay, so that's 200 and that's 5 million. All right. So this guy can hold 5 million up here. That's good. All right, that's good. Why do you save all those boxes? I have no idea, to be honest. No, I do have an idea. So whenever I'm going to make a new character, probably down the line, I am going to use all of those boxes to give him some resources. Those boxes give you a ton of resources. Oh wait, no, that's the guy that I needed to clean up. Those boxes give you a ton of resources, EC, Dilithium, marks, experience, all of that. So if I open them up right now on a character that's already leveled up, that already has, as you guys are seeing here, lots of like, you know, resources that he can gather other resources from, if you know what I mean. What the hell is this? Why are you here? These are probably like, you know, $250. These are probably good if I want to make some money. Go put them on the exchange one by one. Well, that's just gonna take me a way long time, and I really don't have that much. I yes, I only play my my main character. All of these other ones, these are just, you know, farming characters. 151520. Ah, this guy is 20. Well, he can hold 20 dilithium. I'm not gonna totally clean the guy. Blood dilithium is suppressing the market worse than the Beers jewelers. I don't know what that is, but sure. I guess, you know, it's kind of a thing with STO. It kind of needed to go there. Dilithium is fairly out there, if you know what I mean. There are different ways to obtain that particular resource. And due to the fact that we have still in the game a lot of like older players, like me. Well, I mean, not like me, like you know, farming old days, but that know what they are doing. And people that know that what they are doing, they can definitely influence the market, or at least they have influenced the market already. That's why we are in this predicament that we are currently in, because this is definitely something that the players have done. I could tell you that I put up so much Zen up here, like over 1 million Zen. That's like a it's definitely somebody that's, well, this is not someone, but a lot of people that are just, you know, are willing to have, you know, Zen and exchange their dilithium for. That's why that amount is like crazy high. And also on the other side as well, there are lots of people that are just, you know, buying Zen with, you know, with their money, and want dilithium in return to you know, to do whatever they want to do. The Beers is the world's largest diamond trading firm. Oh, okay. No idea. The mark boxes also allow the new tune to start on reps as soon as possible. Yeah, that's when I'm using them as well. Like I call them resources because they basically put everything. Like I said, experience, EC, Dill. They give a lot of stuff. Multiple choice package as well. So. Let me sort these guys out. Yeah, that's gonna be. So normally on these farming or at least cleaning things that I'm doing right now, I normally get around 200. 200 million EC. But since I've been farming quite a lot, to be honest, as of late, maybe like a month or something like that, I'm hoping to get 5. But why now so many farmers? Why now so many farmers? What do you mean now? I don't understand the now part of that question. So why can't I still hit him but have much offer? Is a bug preventing or something? No, Loki, it's the Zen up here is available, but I believe there is a restriction in terms of the time that a purchase has been made. I believe it has to go through maybe like 30 seconds or a minute, and then another exchange Dilithium Zen can occur. I believe that's the only thing that's not making your Dilithium being sold for Zen and vice versa. Because it is up here. It is available. And if you see, it is going lower or higher at the amount. The only thing, it's not going, real, it's not going real time. So if you have that amount up, it's the Dilithium cell is not being sold instantly. It just takes a long time for it to go through. For me as well, because I had on Sakura, I had about close to 9 million or something like that. Then then the Romulan Legendary with the Dare decks came out and the Scimitar, and I was like, okay, so this is the Dilithium exchange rate is not gonna go down. It's still gonna be up for 500 Dil Zen, and I was like, okay, so now it's basically the time for me to exchange all of the Dilithium that I had, and it's, I think I was like close to, I want to say 30, because I bought 7,800 the legendary pack, and then it went down to 26 or something, like 25,000 Zen that I had, and then obviously I just made a big boo-boo right there, but that's part of the show, I guess. One second, then I'll see what you guys are talking about. Let me just... Okay. Q is insane. When will the Zen be available to buy again? Yeah, that's something that only Cryptic can change. You have it backwards. Deal is available, not Zen. But it's yeah, okay, sure. Why Q seems just silly. It's yeah, it is. It is definitely silly. It's basically the same as the normal exchange. If you go to the normal exchange and let's say you want to buy like master keys, right? So you see something for, I don't know how much master keys are, but let's say there are like 9 million. You buy one, and then you have to wait like a minute or something like that before you can actually buy the next master key. So that's basically like the same kind of restrictions as we are right now. As we're having. That's why it's not queuing the normal stuff right away. If you understand what I mean. For you to sell your Zen, you can sell that much Zen. Yeah, but it's oh, this guy has a lot of stuff as well. Jesus. Okay, so that's 250. That's oh, 59216. Oh snap! I have too much. Oh. I don't believe Cryptic has any idea, or at least they kind of have some idea of what's going on up here with their Zen exchange, because they did tweet it out like the Zen is available, but it's not queuing up because there's like that time limit that I just talked about. So they definitely. My dog is hitting the door, guys. Don't worry about it. He's having puppy dreams. One 1144480. And I honestly don't know what motivates Cryptic to come up with a fix for this. I mean, like you guys are saying, the Dilithium is available, the Zen is available. You guys, put your Dilithium to buy the Zen. Why not just remove that restriction at all? Just, remove it. It's not doing the players any good for having it, locked up like that. So just remove it. It's no good. What console do you use for low tier ships? What do you mean lower tier ships? When you're leveling up your ship, you mean? What kind of setup I'm using then? if that's the question, I just go for whatever, you know, whatever drops is going to be at that particular moment going to drop for me. If it's better than the one that I'm currently using. Whenever you're leveling your ship, or your character, I should say, the equipment doesn't really matter. Because you're just leveling your ship, right? And the NPCs that you need to go through, the enemies that you need to kill, they're not that tough. So whatever you have handy at that particular moment, don't go like crazy buying stuff on the exchange, or, you know, selling a lot of like resources just to grab some kind of a console that's going to be the console for you when you're leveling up. No, don't do that. That's not good. Use whatever you have available at you. Wow, this guy had 10 million. And he has 264,000 dill. Wow. This guy needs a raise, man, or at least, you know, some really home cooked dinner or something. 500. 246,429. 429. Oh, I have too many offers. All right, 500 and 362. I like the M6 computer for my tunes that I have that don't have the DPRM. How many endeavor points do you need before you can do elite missions? Elite missions. What are elite missions? Like elite, like the normal missions, but then on elite difficulty, or do you mean elite as in TFO elite? Elite difficulty. Well, the endeavor system, it doesn't really matter for elite difficulty missions or TFOs. The endeavor system is like totally different. It's a totally different system at all, and the two don't interfere with one another, or at least they don't. You don't need an X amount of points in that. And endeavors are just something that you can do, like, you know, on a daily basis. That's going to help your character as a passive. You don't have to. You don't have to go after an X amount of endeavors. Elite TFO needs 0 endeavors. Yeah. They don't need any endeavors at all. So the same goes for missions. If you want to play missions on, or at least do some patrol missions right here on elite difficulty, I wouldn't recommend it. But if you feel like, hey, I can do it because I have, you know, I'm good at STO and I have good gear and all that good stuff, you can do it. You don't need endeavors for that at all. But I would caution you, like, you know, elite is kind of like for the people that know what they're doing. If you don't know what you're doing and I'm just going I'm just going off right here by the question that you said. If you knew what you were doing, you wouldn't ask like that question, like how many points you need. I would say don't venture into elite. I'm not dissing you or anything but like that, but first you need, you know, normal difficulty, then you can try advanced before you can actually go to elite, because the elite players, they kind of, you know, you kind of need a certain amount of knowledge. Gear, sure, gear helps out, and I've also seen a lot of people doing elite runs with, you know, with whites, as in common stuff, common gear. But they know what they're doing, what kind of skill they need to activate at a certain amount of time. That's more important than the quality and the level of your gear that you're using. So make sure you understand how the mechanics of the game works, what you need to do here and what you need to do there, before you can do the things on harder difficulties. I don't think I'm gonna make 500 million though, the way this is going. Hmm. 2025546. Piloting and positioning. Yep, that's correct. Advanced is easy. Oof. Okay. Then also what skills stacks, what other you fire off your skills. Yep, but that's what I was saying as knowledge. When you know the game and you know what works, then yes. Yeah, these things can stay up there. This guy didn't have a lot of money. 4,900,000. Not enough. Dropping over 2 million points whole isn't that hard. Well, for some people it is. Not a lot of people go crazy on, oh my god, so much stuff that I don't need. This guy is 12, alright, so this guy needs some love. Some duty officers. The order to firing skill is something I don't understand, as far as there is a skill that overrides others and goes to be as a shield hold drop. That's the intricate of Star Trek and most games, that there is definitely always going to be a learning curve. this particular skill works with that particular skill but does not work with that skill. And the faster that you know what that is going to be all about, the better you're going to be at the game. Exactly. And that's the fun part of with some people like the game for, and some people that just, you know, don't really care for me, or being one of them. I just play the game for fun. Finally done with work. Nice, fella. That is awesome. Now you have some free time. What are you going to do with all of your free time? Yeah, this guy's not even worth cleaning out. Just be gone with you. Don't want to spend my time. Somebody that's low. Good luck buying Zen. I've been waiting for 4 days. 4 days? Wow. Wow, that's interesting. Oh, what did I just do? What did I just do? I'm also farting while watching you farm. Now I just need to be a farmer in real life. Nice. Okay, this is gonna be a problem. More. What is it? What was the saying again? More money, more problems. Don't know where to hide all of my money. Oh man. Home major farming. Nice. Farming simulator, man. They need to change the name. It's not STO anymore. Farming simulator. Oh, sorry guys. Didn't want to yawn was almost on the stream. Coffee cinnamon, yeah. Need some coffee. Even though I got a little bit of beer left. Yep, that one's gone. Shinnerbach, I don't know what that is. We are at 200 million. Why did I grab that? That's weird. Okay. So that's another 2,500,000 dill. Jesus. It's a decent Texas beer. Okay. I've been buying Doffs and breaking them down to common to sell, been able to make millions each time. Nice, 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 nice. Good tip I gave you. That is definitely one of the ways to go about it. It's kind of weird, to be honest, that it still works. Still, a lot of people have a lot of money, but they don't have good resources when it comes to farming Doffs. Because it just takes so long. It takes, for the normal Doffs, it takes about like 7 days to get like a full rotation of these guys. 5007 2. Belgium yeast is great, not to be confused with Belgian style. It's, or at least it was, Bavaria, but it's gone now. It's not that great. But it was on like I think it was like on a discount, and I was like, okay, gimme. I have to go to sleep. Have a nice day. Thank you, Charlie. You too, man. Thank you for stopping by, dude. Ooh, that's a lot of text. Hold on. 401036. 36. Only ways cost efficiently efforts buy very rare 300 for rare 100 and commercial sell for 30 fit rate. They sell quick. Oh, so a breakdown of okay. Yeah, but can you understand still another price of gas? Yeah, but can you understand that people are like crazy about buying the Doff as quickly as you post them for cheaper than the normal exchange price, and people snatch them up like insane fast amount. That's what, like, you know, is kind of worrying to me, like why people are still in need of so many Doffs. But then again, I'm not complaining, because, you know, if it works for you, then it works for other people as well, right? Because it works for it works for you. You get basically like the EC in return, and they get their Doffs. I don't know what they're gonna do with them or what they're gonna use them for, but you know, it's a fair trade. Yeah, the majority of people definitely use them for free projects, yes. Leveling up their fleet. But let me just throw this out there. When fleet projects actually was a thing, when they just released, everybody was doing calculations like how many times of this you're going to need, how many times of that you're going to need, how many duty officers to level your fleet, like from the beginning all the way to level 5, I believe is the highest one, right? Yeah, all the way to level 5. And they also calculated like how many duty officers is going to need, and it was like a huge number. And there were also a lot of people saying like, well, if you don't have it, just buy it, like you're saying from the exchange. But that was back in the day when fleets were still an active thing, and people were, you know, you had a lot of people active in STO. Maybe 10 times as much active as it is right now. So my question is like, if the demand is not going down, people still need duty office for fleet project. That also means that fleets by itself are active, because somebody's queuing up, and then, you know, you need this and that. So that's kind of interesting. Also, this character never yields me any good resources at all. Look at that, 3 million. That's definitely a lot. But he has like, look at that voucher. Can you guys see that? Let's go a little bit higher. Reputation voucher 250 million. Refined 36,000. Jesus, and he has like lots of purple stuff. Forgot which recruiter it was. Probably Jamadar got access of a bunch of provision stuff from the fleet project. I was back on this for over 200k working towards technical ox to bat. I paid 4k to get refined diplomatic vision progresses. All the recruits to get spire provision. Yeah, everything that has to do with upgrading your fleet. It's not your fleet project, but to level your fleet holdings basically needs duty officers. But if you lose fleet cases, you need to white Doffs of fleet project, but you can use. Yeah, actually contribute colonists to a fleet donation was trouble getting a colonist. Nice. You actually helped them out, so that's good. In space, you can do the daily to get more colonists. No, there is no option to do that. The colonists. Oh, the colonists. Yes. Sorry, I thought you meant duty officers. Yes, colonists you can't do in space. Yeah, resettle colonists, yes. That's the one that's going to give you 5 colonists, yeah. And also relocate colonists is also a thing that's going to remove them from you. Yeah, this guy. Oh my god, look at how many. Why does this guy have so much? Oh, these cannibal tribbles. Oh. 89322722222. I'm like 1/3 of the way. Oh my god. Man, you have so much stuff that even you cannot remember. Ouch, dude. Stuff that I have has lost meaning to me. All of these things that you see here, this is like meaningless. They just take up a lot of space. And honestly, if I'm being really honest right now, Extreme, all of these resources that I'm using right now, that I'm gathering, sorry, the majority of them is just for streaming, you know, streaming. I don't want to say services, but for streaming purposes. All of these money that I actually am getting from here is so I can buy the giveaway stuff. The Zen obviously is going to be used for, you know, for Zen purposes and like ship gathering or bundle or whatever they throw at it in the Zen store. But all of the EC that I'm farming right now, that's just, you know, going to be used to buy stuff for the live streams on Saturday. All right, 250. We are almost getting there. I don't know if we're going to reach 500 though. I'm building a small library of information from research how to learn play STO. Please make a video about your organize your characters and cooking stores. Hold on. That's that's funny. Oh, you're a funny guy. Look at this. So, former clan member, right? You are saying you are building a small library information from researching how to play STO. And then you want me to make a video about it, how I can organize my characters. That does not sound strange to you? How does that not sound strange to you? You're doing something and then you want me to do something for you, basically you? What? That's kind of sounding strange to me. I understand, and also you promote new bonus so we can decide to get it or not. Yeah. That's where the Zen is gonna go for XGM, definitely. There are two things that I don't use my Zen for, and that's just, you know, to buy keys and sell them on the exchange and make money, or buy keys, open boxes, lock boxes, you know, promotional boxes, whatever they're gonna be, infinity boxes or whatever. To get ships, and then I just think that's, you know, that's not the right way of doing stuff. You can store gear, you don't need an active ships. Yeah. No, I don't want to do this. You can do that to definitely store things on your ship, but it's gonna take me time to get to the ship, in all honesty. And some of these items are like this, for an example. I just moused over some kind of universal console. This is only available for Ferengi ships. There is some kind of restrictions on these guys. Like this is only available to Vorgon ships, Breen ships, you know. Some of them are definitely universal. You can put them everywhere, like you're saying, but some of them have a restriction. And I really don't want to open, like, go through my entire list, get a Breen ship, get a Vorgon ship, get, you know, this and that ship. Oh, man. It's too much of an effort. So I just do that. JL, what's happening, dude? Nice to see you. Nice to see you. How is the Orgon statue? Is that turning out okay? Is that a thing that you're still doing, or did you give up on it? All he has to do is basically what you're doing right now. Make new teams just for storage, move account bank gear to storage, or organize them as you wish. Not for you. The amount of memory you have committed to your account is impressive. The amount of memory you have committed to your account is impressive. Thank you. Don't know what you mean by memory, but if you mean like resources, like time spent making everything, yes, that is definitely impressive. Thank you for noticing, man. That's definitely appreciated. But I do want to mention as well, like, I have been playing this game for a very, very, very long time, and not playing it like normal people, because everybody has, like, you know, their form of fun or entertainment, their way of doing stuff on games. Or let me just give you an example. Some people used to love PvP, player versus player. That's basically like a showboating of, look at me, I got the best stuff, I got the best reflexes, I can beat you, I can kill you very fast, you don't have the option to kill me. Or I have this particular item that's like overpowered, you can't have that because you don't have the resources. People, you know, there are kind of people that actually love those type of bolstering. Look at me, I'm impressive, you're not. And from an early stage, you know, from playing the game, not this particular game, but other games as well, I was like, that's not for me. That's just not why I play games. I play games for my entertainment, for my fun, and my fun is not making somebody else day bad or showcasing off my particular good stuff and saying like, you know, you're a noob and you need to play the game more often. So it's like, but you know, to each his own. I play the game to have all of the items, and I have all of the items, and I can basically say like, if there is a particular item that I don't have, that I like really fond of, and I want to go after that particular item, the amount of resources that I have, I can actually buy it. I don't have to think twice about it, you know. So that's how I play it. I just want to have that option. Don't have to think twice about it, saying like, is this something that I might want? No, I can just go there after it and just grab it from the exchange or whatever. Or some player is gonna sell it to me one by one, and then I'm like, okay, I have it now. So that's what I wanted. Now I can enjoy it. And I'm definitely not one of those guys that actually goes after a ship just because of the trait or just because of recommendation by other people. But that's you know, that's me. That's not everybody. And it's not just this game. I mean, other games as well. A couple of, maybe like a month ago, a game was very popular amongst streamers called New World. That was actually in beta. And every single one of the streamers that was streaming that game, big streamers, I mean, not like, you know, small streamers, streamers that had like on any given time, like 1,000 viewers to all the way to 40,000 viewers, 50,000 viewers at any given time were given access to that game. So what did they do? All of these guys were like streaming the same game, and the only thing that they were doing was combat. Everybody was in combat. Everybody was doing world map PvP. So the awesomeness about the game is an open world game. You can basically go everywhere. There are monsters you need to kill. It's huge, it's big, it's like immense, is lots of, you know, mechanics to that game. But everybody was doing one thing. Everybody was using the game has actually two different mechanics. So it has like range combat. You could use like bow and arrow, or, you know, you could throw spears and stuff like that, or you could use close combat and you can use like a sword shield or like a melee two-handed weapon like a big hammer, or like, you know, some kind of spear or spike or something like that. But everybody was doing the same thing. Everybody was using a bow from long range, and from short combat, or at least from close combat, everybody was using like the two-handed wheel hammer, and everybody was doing the same thing. You could watch different streamers doing the same thing. While that game has a really awesome R&D system. That game has fishing. That game has like crafting materials for armor for the people that were using like were doing PvP. That thing had like furniture. That thing had like a house mechanic. Nobody of these streamers were doing that thing. Everybody was into combat, PvPing themselves, like with bow and arrows, like, you know, bow and arrows and fighting and doing that stuff. Everywhere where you looked on Twitch, if you looked at, you know, because Twitch is kind of weird, you can actually search by the game that you are interested in. So I was looking at the game. I was like, okay, this is interesting. Let's look at another streamer, what he's doing, and or what she's doing, because there were females doing the same thing. You know, girls, women, that were doing streaming the game as well. Everybody was doing the same thing. You're going go all the way to the, because the game is built up with, like, you know, different sections. So you begin in beginner level, and then intermediate, and then you go over to the professional or the high level enemies. So you go over there and you kill a lot of enemies that are, like, you know, higher level. You gain your experience. You get better at wielding the gun that you're wielding. You get experience in that. So the game was awesome. But all of these guys were doing the same thing. Combat, PvP, all of the other aspects of the game was non-existent. Like, how do you play a game like that? People love violent. I mean, yeah, it's sure, you know, it's part of the game. Definitely was, you know, was violent. You need to conquer a certain amount of whatever it had in the you know, in that part. The game was awesome because it had, like, I believe it was like maybe 2 times a week or 1 time a week. It had like this guild or faction big combat, and if you win, you could actually seize an entire territory. And if you seized an entire territory, then you could influence taxes within that territory. So you could lower taxes or raise taxes, whatever you wanted to do, basically, on that game. And it was good. Like, you know, the whole aspect of the game is just, you know, to be better at, you know, conquering a particular enemy. In this case, red versus blue, you know, just giving you guys an example. So red this part, or blue on that side, and then you just, you know, start conquering objectives. That's awesome. But people forget that you need also need good crafters that are going to craft gear, weapons, materials, everything that you need. The game has like a very awesome system that was based upon food or healing. Like, you eat some consumables, and all of these consumables had, like, you know, different attributes to them. So one healed you, the other gave you mana, the other restored you, I don't know, stamina, or whatever the game actually had. None of the streamers were doing R&D. None of them. Everybody was doing just PvP, and everybody was doing the same thing. And it's basically with STO as well. If you look at, like, the majority, let's say the majority of YouTubers out there that are covering STO. Why do I keep hitting that thing? The majority of YouTubers that are covering STO, the majority of them are like, you know, let's do DPS related videos the whole time. This particular ship can do this amount of damage in a particular TFO. And then you're like, okay, so wow, that ship is awesome. If he can do it, I can do it as well. So let me buy this ship. And then you go to TFO and you die like 1,000,000 times because you have no idea what's going on. You don't have the necessary tools, skills, abilities, when to activate this, when to activate that. These guys do, because they've been playing the game for like 10 years. And they're basically doing the same thing, but in a different ship. And you go there and you're like, wow, this is Scimitar, right? Scimitar, for an example, because that's a new ship. Wow, that's awesome. I can do, this thing is, you know, wow. That thing is doing an amazing job at killing the enemy. Look at that. Within 2 minutes, these guys that were making a video actually finished the infected space on Elite. Wow. If I have that ship, I can do the same thing, right? And these guys are telling me, like, hey, you need this console and that console and this ability. And wow. You grab all of the consoles and abilities and everything, and you go over there with a pickup group as a pug, as they call it. And you're like, why am I dying? Why aren't these guys dead? Why am I the only one that's dead? And then you spend like 15 minutes on a TFO. And you're not even close to the fun that they had. But now you are definitely a lot poorer because you spend all of your resources grabbing that thing. Grabbing that particular ship. I wish I still would add more outfits for characters. Yeah, customization definitely is a thing. The feudal lord of the land sounds interesting. I wish they called cool. I wish they made a Call of Duty Star Trek game. Why? Don't you have enough Call of Duty versions of the game already? They have plenty of information about personality or a straining speech pattern to beyond annoying to listen to through the hours-long video. I watched many of them chasing down gear. Yes, I definitely agree with you on that. It's definitely the personality, as you are saying, the straining speech patterns are beyond annoying to listen. You definitely need to have a click with the individual. If there is no click with him, her, the person that is doing that, then it's definitely going to be tough to listen to and not, you know, enjoyable to watch for hours, as you're saying. I agree with you 100% with that. That's the only thing that I can say to you guys that amongst other things I learned from other YouTubers as well, obviously, but that's why I actually invested heavily on gear. You guys probably don't know, but all of the gear that I'm using, like the microphone, can you guys see that? There. The microphone that I'm using and all of the camera, the hardware that goes into the PC, the PC itself. You know, granted, it's not a not a beast when it comes to, like, you know, current standards, but it was when I made like when I make the decision, like, hey, I'm gonna do I'm also going to do YouTube. And I was like, so what is really good with what is a good enjoyable experience with when it comes to watching YouTube? Is it the people? Is it the video? What is entertaining? And real fast I came across a video that actually said, like, the voice so okay, let me ask you this. Let me not spoil it for you guys. Going to the direction that former clan member is saying, like, what do you guys think is more important, the game that you guys are watching, or is it the quality of the streamer? By quality, I do mean like the gear that he or she's using, and if that would actually impact the stream in a positive way or in a negative way. I wish I still had more customization for headgear. No, man, there are enough aliens that you can make up there. You don't need more customization. You have a pleasing presentation covering the content you publish, making it enjoyable to watch. I think it's a combination of quality and personality. I'm here just for you. Oh, thank you, Wasak. Oh, thank you, man. I like that. That's awesome. Oh my god. I got another 5 million. Oh, that's 10 million. 10 million in refined dilithium. Okay, so let me give you guys this, or at least let me tell you guys this. A video, if I make a video and that video is good quality, but the sound, the actual, sound that you guys are hearing from me sucks, is really, really bad, is either loud or too soft, or it cuts through when I'm speaking the S's. Like a lot of people, when they speak, they have the S is actually a thing. If you just listen closely to, if you're watching other YouTubers, listen closely when they pronounce the S. The S is very, very weird. And I'm actually, let's see, I think I have a video of a guy that is a really, really good example of this. And he's big when it comes to YouTube. History. Okay, I'm going to lower that. Chasing down the gear is necessary to learn mechanics. We'll see how combine the two. If you don't like the game, we'll even tune to whatever this is. Demo record tutorial. Will get myself. I know, Gio. I know. Question about minute. Gio, 10 minutes more. Give more, the same, or extend amount. Hold on. Let me show you. Let me show you this. What I'm actually mean. So this guy,
but also very, very high quality.
Listen to the whenever he pronounces the S's. So this guy has 503,000 subscribers on his channel. Like he's really good on making videos in terms of cinematics, in terms of making commercials for a product, right? But listen to when he talks and when he uses the letter S. And it's kind of annoying because when he says the letter S, it peaks up really high. It's the way that he speaks. It's not something bad or good.
Amanda is, for those of you who don't know, working as a physiotherapist. She's not working.
Did you guys hear that? When he actually uses the word S, and that goes like through the roof. And this guy is a professional YouTuber. He knows what he's doing, especially with video cameras and stuff like that, right? I'm just going to go scroll a little bit further and listen to the S's.
Things that you are going to experience is to gain clients or gain views.
Do you know what I mean? Every time he uses this, it goes through the roof because it's like the way that he speaks. And getting back to what I was saying, so it is definitely a combination of the two, but it's also like how much time and how much effort do you actually put in making a video? It's not just like, hey, I'm recording, I'm hitting the record button and I did my thing, and then it's just like I'm gonna put it out there and people are gonna watch it and people are going to be like, ha, it's awesome and people are going to like it. It's almost cheer. Exactly, exactly. It's like, is he using a de-esser? We use that for recording music. Nice, JL. Nice. I don't think he's using a de-esser. but you guys get the point right now. It's like um the amount of time that you actually put in a recording, in a video, in the edit, in all of those things combined, um, makes the final product, the things that you guys are seeing, and you can be judgmental as you want. If you can, like, you know, it's definitely a thing. You either gonna like it or not, but it's like, if I put in a lot of effort in making a video and it's just, you know, it's just enjoyable for a lot of people, it's it's enjoyable for me too, because I'm actually growing as a person, because I did something that's um good to a lot of people. But if I just like hit record, you know, say my thing that I want to say, put it out there, and like, you know, that's it, then there is not enough time that I put into, you know, the final product, if that's, you know, if that's even a thing. So I wish they had a city skyline that Star Trek. Sure. Okay, music back on. Okay, so I was cleaning these guys out. So to summarize it a little bit, the more time and effort a particular person is going to put in his or her videos, the more enjoyable it is going to be overall. I agree with you when you say like it's definitely bounded by Star Trek. That's why JL is basically here for demo record purposes. Because there is definitely that need. Hey, I want to know something about Star Trek that I don't know, and you're basically the guy that's going to put out that information. But if I don't have my things in order, my setup correctly, then that is just going to be the outcome. No. And a lot of people still on YouTube that are, you know, struggling or are just beginning covering STO still have not figured it out yet. That it's not just record a video, explain one or two things and be like, okay, that's it. It doesn't. Sounds like he is using the S rather than his thought before continuing. Hey Andre, welcome man. No, it's just the way that he talks, but it's one of those things that he needs to understand before he can make better videos. He's doing a lot of good stuff when it comes to recording, when it comes to B-rolls. I don't know if you guys know the terminology B-roll. JL probably does. A-roll, B-roll, you know, the first part of the video, the hook, all the, you know, all the things that you basically need to make a video. But there are some things that even he still needs to learn, right? A lot of and that's the beauty of this YouTube thing. It's never gonna be done. There's always gonna be the next thing that you need to I mean, because I like you in the community, not to show off my beautiful shit. Chill, and we love you for it, man. That's awesome. Look at what Certified Again does for the STO storylines. I've watched, I believe, one or two videos. Why do I always start this thing? From that particular YouTuber. What is it called? Certifiably in game. Um, I think I watched like a playthrough of him where he was reiterating what we were seeing on the screen. But he does it in a very, very soothing manner. And that's what people like. It's not that he is modifying his voice or he's just using some generic, basic game footage to do that. And that's just awesome. He found a way, or at least in that video, I don't know if it does it still, but he found a way to remove all of the interactions that we do. So if let's say there is a lot of like context in like go over to NPC A, talk to him, go over to NPC B, talk to him, go over to NPC C, talk to him, go to NPC D, talk to him. So what he does, he combines everything from NPC A all the way to NPC D, and he says like a summary of what all of the NPCs are saying, and then he cuts the video from going from NPC A to NPC D, and then puts in some kind of like cinematic B-roll of him moving around or something like that, and it shortens the video and it makes the video interesting rather than just seeing his character go to NPC A, go to B, go to C, go to D, go to E, and then that doesn't just, you know, it's not enjoyable. So what he's doing is he's basically cutting down the boring part, the part that nobody is interesting, or at least interested at. And he's like, okay, so let me just reiterate, people are going to hear my voice. And that's actually a good thing. That's just amazing. He found a way that actually works for the people that are watching. It's actually works for the people, for himself. You know, it's definitely making him a better YouTuber. He's making better videos for that. And that's just awesome. He makes every video look good. Okay, I trust you. I think I just saw like 1 or 2 videos that I was like, okay, that's something very interesting that this particular YouTuber is doing for STO that I'm not doing, because, you know, I definitely want to compare if he's doing something good. And I was like, okay, so this may be something that I might do myself. But then when I started, you know, cutting the videos, I was like, okay, so I'm kind of removing a lot of content that makes me, and it worked for him, but basically it doesn't work for me. And it's and he found something that works for him and people enjoy that. That's, you know, that's definitely interesting, or at least interesting for him. Genji hasn't earned the bikini yet. Wait, let me see what did the bot? Watching you is as a side to co-spirit or horsemanship. I know. PS, great work. It's all about passion for STO. Steven, sorry man, sorry for the bot being a little bit weird. But he's like that. Five, 7, 6, 6, 0, 3. But yeah, you kind of need to see. Oh wait, I'm almost here. No, you don't want to see a Gemidar in a bikini. Come on, be real. Lots of triples. Oh man, we didn't make it. 342. Okay. I think Curse is already asleep. Only Curse can control Boothby. Boothby has also feared of typing. Have you thought about collabs with other YouTubers? Not really. The only person that I really enjoy is Brent. Brent Justice. I don't know if you guys listen to him or watch him or follow him or whatever. But he's the reason why I actually started YouTube, because I was listening to him when he was doing a video about, I don't know, Let's Play or something like that. And I was like, okay, so what is so good? What is... Oh my stupid. Chris never sleeps, he just goes AFK. That's more real safe. He's typing in his sleep. Oh my SEO videos pre-recorded or live are just gameplay, no commentary. So and he's the only one that I whenever I'm making like dinner for myself, or I'm doing something that like needs my attention, but my subconscious can be free, can be, you know, doing other stuff. He's the only one that I look for. But all of the other ones, I mean, I tried. I honestly, and JL, I think you honestly know this as well. I really tried working with Star Trek, not in terms of like other YouTubers, but with Star Trek himself, with Cryptic. But I don't know, they just don't know the whole it's just weird to work with Cryptic. It's like in the beginning when there were other community managers. Now, I'm not saying this community manager is bad or other community managers are good, but when I started working with other community managers before Ambassador Kale, it was a different time. Different people that were working with Cryptic, or different just different time overall. And it was back then, it was like different. It was I don't want to say good, it was better. I don't want to say good, but it was better. The community, and not just the community managers, but also other people from Cryptic, liked the interaction between, you know, people that are making YouTube videos and their product being released or being played or being reviewed or being talked about, whatever that be. But as it is now, it's different. I can wait till they add an augmented faction in STO. Is the best Star Trek. STO is the best Star Trek we have right now. Yeah. There's nothing else. I mean, you have Discovery, you have Picard, you have even the DPS community seems to have struggled with Cryptic, which is odd because they are meant to love us more than the rest of the community. Don't get me started on KL. Really don't. I mean, we don't know the full story, JL. It's we only know what we know and not what they know behind the scenes, basically what's really going on. But I'm trying to remember the name of the previous community manager. He was a she. I don't remember. It's like 5 years ago, but whatever. She was she actually encouraged you. She encouraged you to do this and to do that. And when I started my collaboration with Cryptic, it's kind of fun because I didn't start right away from a community manager point, but I started from some kind of like higher up. I posted a screenshot on Twitter, I believe. I posted a screenshot up there, and I tagged Star Trek, like Star Trek Online, something like that. And out of that picture came conversation. And then during live streams, they were like, okay, so you're also doing live stream. That's interesting. Here you have a couple of game codes that you can give to your viewers. And I was like, what? Seriously? Yeah, they was like, yeah, these are militia, Bajoran militia uniforms. It wasn't, there wasn't something really, oh my God, something, but it was something encouraging, something, yeah, this is awesome. Give me, some, something that people are going to be crazy about. Where did you get this? What is that? Get the ball running, basically. It's become a model pageant showcasing with special effects and numbers chasing numbers. Nice. It's fun. It's more enjoyable now than 10 years ago. Yeah, I can agree with that, definitely. But it's this was back when people didn't have so many places to go to YouTube wasn't that big, or at least there weren't a lot of like YouTubers covering STO, because back in the day the consoles, so the PC and the PlayStation, weren't out yet, so this game was only available for the PC, and it was a lot of people were like, yeah, this is good, this is awesome. And there were more people involved in social media than what it is now. So yeah, it's lost a lot of following wherever you look at it. It's just, all over the place. It's just lost a lot of following because it's not what it used to be. But we'll see if this game is going to continue. We're definitely going to keep supporting it in doing what we can do. So JL, I'm going to keep this up. You could see that about 5,000 Zen right now. It just ticked up because it was 1,075,000 and something like that. So already sold like 4,000 Zen. I'm gonna keep these up and see if they're going to go through the queue tomorrow while I'm basically offline and see where this thing is. I played STO for 3 years. Oh, you're a rookie, dude. No, I'm just messing with you. No, STO has been here for a long time. Hopefully it's not going to go away anytime soon. But on the other hand, we kind of need to make this game a little bit better if we can, if we want to support it in whatever we're doing at times. I've only been playing for 2.5 years. Really? Oh wow. I thought you were one of those lifetime members from the beta. Less than a year? Wow. STO will go away for at least another 10 years. Oof. I don't know if it's going to be the same like that. I suspect the economy behind STO is secretly being used to document case studies in government projects. Could be. Everything is possible, man. Everything is digitalized these days. Same, lots of trial and errors. AJ is from Saturn, so it's Saturn years. Yeah, no, to grind 3.5 years, 2.5 years. Nice. Nice, you guys. I thought you guys were a little bit older with the game, but okay. I don't think STO is going to make it for another 10 years, to be honest. The game graphics is just not appealing anymore. There are so many other games that are integrated, that are graphic, better stories, better communities. Because, you know, if there is no community behind the game, then you can have like a really awesome game, but if nobody's playing it, nobody's talking about it, nobody's making videos about it, then the game is just gonna die. This game would be a bit more exciting if they use quality text-to-speech with different voices you could choose from every bridge officer. Yeah, that's one of those features. Yeah. The game probably irreparably broken before 10 years. Yeah. It's look, the thing is with the game is like, you need to improve your game, and you need to improve your game to go with the current time. If you see how popular PUBG was, it's because it brought a new element in the gaming community, that whole shrinking of, you know, the world. If you see how big Fortnite is still, it's because it brought something new. Yeah, we take over and assimilate us all. The storylines would be better if they had faction-based answers, not just generic story path. Exactly. But they're doing, like, you know, PUBG or Fortnite or any other game that has basically been here they're doing just one thing, but the thing that they're doing is this. They're doing it very, very well. And Star Trek is basically all over the place. Star Trek wanted to do PvP. Star Trek wanted to do storylines. They wanted to do Foundry. They wanted to do duty officers. But none of those like are really, 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 really good and made very to its full potential. Because like the systems that they put in place is like, okay, so we have R&D, right? Me personally, I've not crafted any particular item for maybe over 4 years, 5 years now. That I'm like, okay, so this is the item that I really, really want to craft. The only thing that I used my crafting for is to raise up the crafting progress bar up here on the left, that you guys can see all of these schools, to raise them up to the highest level. And then this entire system in the game is not used anymore. It's basically forgotten. People that actually start out, I only craft a starter set if I'm saving my EC. Yeah, but did you ever actually use your R&D crafting system for something that's like beneficial for you, especially for end game? Because that's the whole idea, right? The crafting system was used for people that wanted to do end game stuff, that want to have a little bit better quality items. Nobody, that system is just not there anymore. Wonder if we get a demo record video before the game ends. All right. I'll finish it tomorrow. Jesus. Demo record. Hey, who threw that grenade? All right. Tomorrow. Okay, so let me tell you. Let me ask you this. Tomorrow I got 2 things. You can choose which one I want to, or at least you can choose which one. Tomorrow, either I can make a vlog, or I can make the demo record. Finish that. I made RCS accelerator Mark II for 50k AC. But yeah, sure, I'll give you that. RNG crafting for making profit. Crafting batteries like energy amplifiers. I really don't use any batteries at all. I don't see the use of it in space. There's like a 2-minute cooldown for every device that you use. If they had like a less cooldown, maybe like, I don't know, 20 seconds or 10 seconds, then yes, I would use batteries for the entire slot of, device slots that we have, but we don't. They have like a really good. I use a lot of batteries. Seriously? I never use batteries. You guys need to show me why you use your batteries for. The only thing that I definitely use a couple of times is the red matter capacitor that I currently don't have. But did I level this thing up, by the way? Still nothing. These things, the red matter capacitor. Turrets, yeah. TL showed me a good way to use or get batteries. Also some awesome builds. But crafting Omni beams and a wide arc dual heavy cannons are just wasting dilithium, and they take a lot of they take time to sell at 5 million easy. Minimum you spend half on the materials you don't have. Yep, I agree with that. The Omnis are kind of like a hit and miss, to be honest, because they are definitely bringing out more and more omnidirectional beams with new lockboxes. They're bringing out like the new shiny stuff, and in the new shiny stuff there is also an Omni, so you kind of need to be careful not to invest too much in that. But the like you're saying, the wide arc dual heavy cannons might be interesting. I'm teaching Casey how to pew pew. Shame to waste his ship. Yeah, that ship does not need to blow. That's not good. Oh, my face got really, really white right now. Okay, now it's normal. White arcs are okay, prefer the normal dual heavy cannons. I want a tier 6 Cardassian ship. There are tier 6 Cardassian ships in the game. I still have one that I needed to make a review about. The Keldon Cruiser is a tier 6 that you can grab. He helped me make a build from ground up. Doffs set up space streets. You better listen. You better listen, or that ship is gonna go boom. We are getting new logbox ships tonight. What? Seriously? I played 3 years and haven't seen a Cardassian. What? What are you talking about? The Cardassian ships are right here. Scrolling. There we go. Cardassian. This one is actually awesome because this is a carrier. So it has 2 hangar bays. These are Cardassians, and from this thing right here is a Cardassian Keldon Cruiser. This is from the Garak plane and symbol bundle. Check Twitter on Cryptic Stream tonight. They're going to reveal the new ship. I wonder what that could be. Guess Discovery stuff. I want the Cardassian ship from DS9. Yeah, that's the Keldon. It's on the exchange. Oh, snap. I almost dropped something over my keyboard. Is it Keldon or Keldon? Yeah, it's Keldon. Yeah, here we go. Keldon Cruiser. 525, 590, 700, 750 billion. No, but there are lots of Cardassian ships up here. What are we talking about? Here, Cardassian. Cardassian Canar. Alright. Decent prices. Wow, lots of bridge officers. Oh, now I know why they're not there. They're from the C-store, because, yeah. That's why you don't see them. That one is quite sought after. This one, the Keldon? Oh, because it has the spiral wave disruptors? I think I have... These are from the C-stores, so they're not gonna have a lot of... car. Okay, so just these three. But these are the Cardassian sheepies that you wanted to see. Legendary Keldons. You guys let me know what they're going to decide today. Galore is 700 million on the exchange. There you go. Guys, I'm gonna call it a night. Tomorrow we're gonna go up again at 5. Almost certainty the Mars pilot escort. Mars pilot escort. I want the legendary bundle. Kali wouldn't blow that up. Holy snaps. Guys, it's almost 11 o'clock, dude. Guys, Saturday on the live stream. Let's see what we're going to get. You did your chores? I'm glad I could help out. Kali made Jared have mental breakdowns on Rice's race. One of the new Discovery ship, they put the name of the description in the infinity. Ah, man, don't tell me it's an infinity choice pack. They just did like 3 of them. 2, sorry. 2, one after another. And then promotional stuff. Oh my god. Ah, man. Oh well, it is what it is. I forgot what oh heck, I forgot what I even sent you. Can't wait for someone to win so I know what it was. I think I still have your mails. No, I already sent it over to my to the other guy. Alternating between Infinity Lockbox and promo ships with the occasional sensitive these days. It's weird, right? It's weird. Hello, Audi. Greetings. I'm not waxing the hull of my drone ship. Kenji, go do that, man. It's not gonna shine so bright anymore. It's not gonna reflect the sunlight. At least the Clarkens are some were normal Zen ships. You know what they're probably gonna release? One of those forest ships that we saw. Because they did mention that when they holy smokes, what's that? God, looks like Bane. Those big forest ships. They talked about it in the live stream. When they were designing the Ryza event ships, they were talking about the Arboretum and stuff like that. $55 barrel with a big ball on the front. Setting much stuff later. I figure we can support a streamer with giveaways. We'll grow a community large. Oh, Fala, thank you, man. That's awesome. I'll definitely give those items away. I still have a little bit of room. Guys, on Saturday, remember, we got a little bit of an elf over here. Who is this guy? Oh, elf looking guy. Oh, snap. He just took out his sword. Guys, Saturday, remember that. I'll talk to you then. It's Jared. Oh, snap. He's gone. Guys,